mound, but that's not a bad job.
You pull it all out as one unit, you put it all back in as one unit with the line and everything.
The following is a presentation of WGAA Sports.
Base hit to right field, and the Lady Dogs take the lead. Drag butt down the line. She's going to beat safe. Fly ball deep to left field. Back it goes toward the wall. It is a home run. Hit deep to left field. Back it goes to the wall. It is gone.
Lady Dogs softball on your hometown station, WGAA, the Big AA. This is Cedartown High School Lady Dogs softball on the Big AA, WGAA 1340 AM and now at 106.1 FM. Broadcasting online at WGAAradio.com and streaming on the TuneIn Radio app. Let's head down to the field for today's action.
Welcome in to Cedartown High School Lady Dogs softball on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network. Andrew Carter with you here this afternoon. Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Jackets about to take on each other here. We're going to have the introduction of we just have the introduction of the starting lineups. We're going to have our presentation of the national anthem right now. So let's pause for that. We'll listen in for the Star Spangled Banner. .77 degrees here at 12:06 on a Saturday. Glad to have you with us here for Lady Dogs softball here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big AA. The Lady Bulldogs 14-4 on the season, coming off a tough loss to Alatoona on Thursday. And the Rockmart Yellow Jackets playing hot softball right now. They're 9-3 as well. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Jackets. For Rockmart, the visiting Rockmart Yellow Jackets. In the circle, their star, number 7, Kaylee Huckabee. Catching her will be Addison Shelton. From left to right in the infield, third base, Mandy Sanders. It'll be the shortstop, Bree Davis. At second base, it is Kylie Statham. And at first base, Madeline Hensley. In left field, it'll be Abby Teams. In center, Cheyenne Jordan. And in right field, it's McKinley Forsyth. Bree Davis will lead it off for the Rockmart Yellow Jackets. The defense for the Lady Bulldogs, it'll be the sophomore Shaylee Pittman in the circle for Cedartown. Catching will be Heather Henry. She is the flex player. Get to the rest of that Lady Dogs defense here in just a moment. First pitch of the ball game. Ball one upstairs. 1 ball and no strikes. Third base, Allie Elliott. Shortstop is Kinsley Boozer. Second base, Zali Rodriguez. And at first base, it's Emmeline Waits. 1-0 pitch on the way. Strike call. 1-1 the count. In the outfield from left to right, Mariah Westmoreland, Haven Barclay, and Chastity Washington. A little bit of the wind blowing out there this afternoon. A cloud above the field right now. That pitch misses up. 2 balls and 1 strike. But a beautiful day for a mid-afternoon softball matchup here at CHS. 2-1, a high bouncer back to the circle. She'll pick and throw. And a good play there by Pittman over to first base to Waits. 1 gone here in the top of the first inning. Cheyenne Jordan, the center fielder, will bat now. A left-handed bat against Shaylee Pittman. The pitch on the way. Low, I believe. 1 ball, no strikes. It was over the outside corner of the plate, but a bit low. 1 ball, no strikes, your count. Lady Bulldogs, Lady Jackets, first meeting of the season between the two teams. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Got her swinging on a fastball there. She was late on it. 1 ball and 1 strike. Time called. She's going to have a little heart-to-heart with her head coach. That's Lindsey Campbell, head coach for Rockmart. Lady Bulldogs, of course, Coach Josh Smith and assistant coach Brett Lane and Coach Dustin Little as well. 1-1. Ball 2 missed upstairs. Lady Bulldogs wearing their white uniforms with red letters outlined in black. Cedartown across the front. Red trim and red socks. Here's the 2-1. Ball 3, that one missed upstairs. Rockmart in their all black with gold pinstripes, gold letters and the block letters. Rockmart across the front and numbers on the front and back and also in gold. Shaylee with a 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. Missed upstairs and a 1-out base on balls will put the runner on for Rockmart. That'll bring up the third baseman, Maddie Sanders. And much like Cedartown, Rockmart also has speed. And we'll see if this speed gets on display here. 1 out, top of the first inning, a runner on. Pitch is a strike. 0-1. Jordan over there running at first base. And she takes outside, but a strike, 0-2. Sanders in the hole 0-2. Shaylee Pittman. Looks like they might have called it a...
She went to her glove, then she backed off and went down and got dirt.
Looks like she did an illegal motion. They're going to call that a ball. So it'll be 1 ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch. Runner goes, ground ball past third and a base hit. She's going to round second and head toward third. Jordan to third base as it got past third. Mariah Westmoreland in there to pick it up. She bobbled for just a split second, enough for the runner to move from second to third. And that's the first base hit of the ball game. Sanders picks up the hit. And now it'll be Kylie Statham. With runners at the corners, Rockmart threatening here in the top of the first inning. Shaylee deals to the plate, and it's taken upstairs, ball 1. When Shaylee misses the zone, she consistently misses up. She's trying to rectify that situation here. 1 ball, no strikes. And again, a little bit of a wind blowing out there. It's blowing in from center field. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Squares to bunt, pops up the bunt. That'll be foul down the left side. And the count goes to 1-1. Cedartown back in action Monday. We are on the road against Cass, back to region play. And next weekend we've got some softball going on too. Lady Bulldogs will be in that Carrollton tournament, taking on Carrollton and LaGrange. We will not be present for those ball games. 1-1 on the way. Called strike, throw down to third, over the head of the third baseman, and the runner's going to score. And that'll be an error on the throw from Heather Henry. Rockmart leading 1-0 on the air on the throw. Runner moves from first to second as well. 1-2 pitch on the way. Fastball pops up and foul. The count will still stay at 1-2. One ball, two strikes the count. And again, the wind blowing straight in from center field. The 1-2. Upstairs, 2-2. Yeah, next week, Monday, we're at Cass. Tuesday, we host Dalton. Thursday, we host Cartersville. And then neutral site games against LaGrange and Carrollton. And then we play Rockmart again on Monday. That one misses. It's 3 balls and 2 strikes. So we're in a stretch for the Lady Bulldogs here where they've got a lot of ball games. Just about every day that they can play, they're playing. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Second strikeout of the inning. I checked that. First strikeout of the inning. There's been a walk and there's been a strikeout. But the first strikeout thrown by Shaylee Pittman today. So 2 gone, runner on second base. And this will bring up Teams. High and away, ball 1 to Teams. Abby Teams, the left fielder. Tap her back to the circle. Throw on the first will be in time, and the side is retired. 1 run will come across. It's an unearned run on an error. 1 hit and 1 left. We head now to the bottom half of the first. It's Rockmart Lady Jackets 1, Cedartown coming up. Here on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network, this 60-second break.
Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Lady Dogs Softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Haven Barclay will lead it off as we start with the bottom half of the first inning. Kaylee Huckabee, the all-time Rockmart strikeout leader, is in the circle for the Lady Jackets. And the first pitch is outside for ball 1. Lady Dogs batting lineup, Haven Barclay, Shaylee Pittman, Kinsley Boozer, Chastity Washington, Kendall Howard, Emmeline Waits, Allie Elliott, Zali Rodriguez, and Mariah Westmoreland. Ball 2. That one missed up and away. Haven Barclay trying to set a record of her own in the stolen base department. 2-0 pitch. Called strike, caught the outside corner. And the count is 2-1 to the Lady Dogs center fielder. And again, the wind blowing straight in from center field, so it's could be a factor on fly balls. That one is fouled off the light post. What are the odds of that? 2 balls and 2 strikes. Shaylee Pittman, Lady Dogs starting pitcher, waiting on deck. So the count went from 2-0 to 2 balls and 2 strikes. Huckabee deals. Took something off that and bounced it up there. 3 balls and 2 strikes and a full count. Lady Dogs hoping for a leadoff base runner here. The 3-2 pitch. Barclay fouls it away at the opposite field. And we'll do it again on a 3-2 count. Full count now, 3-2. And the pitch. Tapper toward third base and foul. And a good battle going on here between two studs. Shelton catching Huckabee. Sanders at third, Davis at short, Statham at second, Hensley at first. Left to right from in the outfield, Teams, Jordan, and Forsyth. 3-2 pitch again. Got away from her that time, ball 4. And Haven Barclay reaches on a leadoff walk, and if you're the Lady Bulldogs, that's what you want. That'll bring up the sophomore pitcher, Shaylee Pittman. Haven Barclay, let's see if she's going on the first pitch. Usually she does, and she is. Pitch is a fly ball to right field. It's going to be caught. The throw will come toward first base, and back safely is Barclay. It was well struck there by Pittman, but it was right at the right fielder for Scythe. So one gone, and that'll bring up Kinsley Boozer. Kinsley Boozer with a chance to at least move the runner over from first, and Barclay might be running again here. She is. Pitch is. Ground ball just fouled down the third base line. Strike one. Barclay will have to head back to first. A lot of stuff happening here today. We'll tell you a little bit about that in a second. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes. No, she does not. Pitch is ball 1. It was high and away. I don't know if it was a design pitch out or not, but it was. The catcher, Shelton, definitely looked over toward first base to Barclay. 1-1. She is going. Swing and a miss. They'll throw to second. Not in time. Barclay has it swiped. So Haven from first to second base on the stolen base, and the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes to Kinsley Boozer. One-two on the way. Just got a piece. That one was not a strike, but Boozer able to connect bat with ball there and keep the at-bat going. There are rec football games happening up at Dock Ayers Field today. Here's the 1-2 once more. That's high. 2-2. Not to mention before this ball game, Cedartown Middle School softball took on Rockmart Middle School. And once this one concludes, JV will play. So just a full day here at CHS. That ball is hit deep to left center field. Back to the fence. Gone! Kinsley Boozer, a 2-run jack. And Cedartown leads it 2-1. She killed that ball. No doubt about it. To left center field. Forget about it. Cedartown 2-1 lead over the Lady Jackets here in the bottom half of the first. She crushed that ball. And now Chastity Washington will be the batter. So Chastity Washington now with 1 out and the base is empty. Pitch. Big cut to miss on a pitch that was in on her hands. 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2 on the 0-1. Same pitch that Chastity swung and missed at on the first one of the at-bat. I think Coach Smith, recognizing that, calls time and has a quick discussion with his batter. 2-1 lead for Cedartown over Rockmart. A bottom half of the first inning 2-run home run by Kinsley Boozer. Chastity back in the box. 0-2 the count to her. Huckabee to the plate. Popped up towards shortstop. Third base now calls. Now shortstop calls her off. And Davis makes the squeeze for out number 2. So Chastity Washington is out on a pop out to short. And that'll bring the Lady Dogs designated player, Kendall Howard, to the plate. So Howard will dig in with 2 outs and nobody out. Huckabee's pitch is popped foul behind us, strike 1. No balls and a strike. Huckabee with the pitch. Hits her on the shoulder. Boy, that hurt. What you heard there was not ball hitting bat. It was ball hitting bone. And I think momentarily she didn't feel it, but then about 2 or 3 seconds later, she does feel it, and she actually walks past it. Kind of might have hit her on the elbow. And she is still ailing over there. She went down the line. Coach Brett Lane over there checking her out just to make sure that everything's fine. And she appears to be okay. Kendall Howard reaching on the hit batsman. Lady Dogs first baseman Emmeline Waits will now bat. So 2 outs, a runner on first. The pitch is outside, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. And 2 gone, and 2 runs in for Cedartown here in the bottom of the first. 1-0. That time a strike called. Looked like the same pitch as the one called ball 1, but a good pull in there by the catcher, Shelton. And according to the umpire, it caught the corner. That one a inside corner call, strike 2. From one extreme to the other right there. Count 1-2 to Emmeline Waits. Howard at first base. Now time called as catcher, pitcher couldn't get together. Now they do. The 1-2 on the way. Called strike 3. Inning will be over. But Cedartown gets 2 on a 2-run home run by Kinsley Boozer to left center field. And at the end of 1, it's Cedartown 2 and Rockmart 1. Back after this 60-second break on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Lady Dogs softball on your hometown station.
Swing and a miss, strike 1 as we are underway here in the top of the second inning. The batter is Dunn. Dunn, Shelton, and Huckabee due up. Strike 2 call. 0-2. 6, 7, and 8 due up in the lineup. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball foul down the right side. Lands in the ditch over there. And the count's still 0-2. There's some fans who are actually sitting there on the other side of the fence from the ditch. There's hardly ever anybody down there, but there's a ton of people here. So wherever you can find space to watch the game, you're going to find it. That's going to be fouled back. And the count still stays 0-2. You hear the distant crowd noise, as we mentioned before. Rec football games happening at the top of the hill. Various ages, so I think there's at least 3 football games happening this morning and the afternoon. No balls, 2 strikes, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got her swinging for out number 1. Strikeout number 2 for Shaylee Pittman. Dunn is down. That'll bring up the catcher, Shelton. Shaylee with a pitch. Pops up, shallow left field. It will be Kinsley Boozer who backs up into the grass and makes the squeeze. 2 gone in the inning. So that'll bring up the pitcher, Kaylee Huckabee. Make no mistake, though, Huckabee has a pretty good bat, too. Strike call to Huckabee. 0-1. Shaylee Pittman finding herself a little groove here. No balls, 1 strike, and the pitch on the way. Foul back, strike 2. The count 0-2. The pitch. Off speed, missed upstairs, 1-2. One, 2. Missed away. 2-2. Huckabee checked her swing. The look in and the 2-2 pitch on the way. Ground ball foul toward third. Two and two, pitcher to pitcher here. And here it is. A little pop to the left side, third base side. Nobody's going to be able to reach it. It was kind of in no man's land in foul territory. Allie Elliott and Heather Henry kind of coming together. Also Shaylee Pittman, but out of reach of everybody there. And the count's still 2 balls, 2 strikes. Another 2-2. Way upstairs. 3-2 now the count to Huckabee. Payoff pitch. Here it is. Fly ball deep to left field. Mariah Westmoreland over there makes the squeeze. It's a 3-up, 3-down inning for the Lady Dogs defense. We head now to the bottom half of the second. Cedartown 2, Rockmart 1. Back after 60 seconds on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network. Let's take a 30-second break.
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Lady Dogs Softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Welcome back, Lady Dogs Softball here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network. Andrew Carter with you here from the ball field at Cedartown. It'll be Allie Elliott to start it out here in the bottom half of the second. 7, 8, 9. Allie Elliott, Sally Rodriguez, and Mariah Westmoreland. Lady Dogs with only 1 hit so far, but it was the 2-run home run by Kinsley Boozer. Ground ball foul toward the third base side. Strike 1 now to Allie Elliott. Allie patrolling the hot corner for the Lady Bulldogs, as she typically does. 0-1. Popped up behind us. Strike 2. Huckabee jammed her there on that one. Still nothing in, or it's nothing in 2 right now. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Second strikeout thrown by Huckabee today. And that'll bring up Sally Rodriguez with nobody on and 1 out. Pitch to Xylee, and she swings and misses. Nothing in 1. The count to Xylee Rodriguez. 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Cedartown 2-1 lead over Rockmart here in the bottom of the second. 0-2. Strike 3. 3 pitches takes care of Rodriguez, and that'll be out number 2. It'll take us to the lefty, Mariah Westmoreland.
Number 16, Mariah Westmoreland.
Huckabee with 2 outs. Bunt try. The bunt is popped up and caught by the pitcher, Huckabee. It was, in fact, it was popped up no higher than her waist, but Huckabee was right place, right time, and makes the catch, and Cedartown goes in order in the bottom half of the second. We head to the third. It's still Cedartown 2 and Rockmart 1, back after 60 seconds on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for 100 years. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call today for tee time, 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buckhannon Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, celebrating 100 years. Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673.
Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Forsyth, Davis, and Jordan do up 9-1 and 2. It's 0-1 to her, and now it's 0-2 on a called strike. Nothing in 2 the count now to Forsyth. She's the right fielder for Rockmart. Shaylee Pittman with 2 putouts already today. And that one just got a piece to foul it back, and the count is still nothing in 2. Again, the wind is blowing in from center field, but even with that wind blowing, it didn't stop the home run that we had in the first inning. That fouled back off the screen, and still no balls and 2 strikes. Two runs on 1 hit for the Lady Dogs and 1 run on 1 hit for Rockmart. Shaylee Pittman looking in. The 0-2 pitch to Forsyth is low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeehaw. 1-2 pitch. Called strike 3. Got her on the inside corner. Third put out by Pittman today. Back to the top of the order now with Davis. Davis is 0 for 1. Shaley deals to the plate. It's line foul toward the first base dugout. Rockmart occupying that dugout over there, and they all took cover. Of course, they've got the netting there to protect them. Still, though, it's it'll make you jump. 0-1. Chopper to third base. Elliott fields and throws. 2 gone. So Davis is 0 for 2. That'll bring us now to Jordan. Cheyenne Jordan, the center fielder for the Lady Jackets, reached on a walk and later came around to score. Shaley with a pitch. She went to bunt for it, and she went. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Left-handed batter in the box. That one, a bad release point there as it rolled up to the plate. 1 ball and 1 strike. The wind and the 1-1. Bunt try to the left side, picked up by Elliott. Throw to first, away. I think it might have possibly hit the runner, but either way, she's safe. Throw was a bit offline, but not by much. And she will reach with 2 outs. We'll see how they score it. Maddie Sanders, the third baseman, will bat now. Game changer rules that a single. So that's the second Rockmart hit. Pitch to Sanders. Runner goes. It's a fly ball to left field. Westmoreland is there. She goes back a couple of steps. And the 1 base hit base runner is left aboard. We head now to the bottom half of the third. It's Cedartown 2 and Rockmart 1. Back after this 60-second break on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Live Wire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Livewire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Livewire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings. Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Lady Dogs Softball on your hometown station, the Big AA.
Well, you hear the Tootsie Roll theme going, and that means Haven Barclay is at the plate. Haven reached on a walk and later scored on the 2-run home run by Kinsley Boozer. A couple batters later. Huckabee looks in and deals. Liner called it shortstop. What a play. Robbed Barclay of a base hit right there. 1 pitch, 1 out. The shortstop, Bree Davis, making quite a snag there, and retired Haven Barclay. Here's Pittman, and Pittman takes ball 1. Shaley Pittman 0 for 1. She flew out to right field her last time, and she hits it to the right side again and foul. 1 ball and 1 strike. One, swing and a miss, 1 and 2. First quarter with 4 minutes to go. Texas leads Michigan 7-0. The Big Ten Big Noon game on Fox is where you can find that one. 1-2 pitch. Sliced foul and out of play. Kaylee Huckabee deals. And she swung and missed. Tried to check her swing, but Pittman could not hold it up, and that'll be out number 2. And now the strikeout starting to pile up a little bit for Huckabee. That's her 4th put out. Now here's Boozer. Inslee Boozer belted a 2-run homer last time, and she pops that one up toward the crowd, and that'll be a foul ball, strike 1. Popped it up over there toward the Rockmart crowd, who's sitting down the first base line. No balls and a strike to count. Georgia and Tennessee Tech kick off at 2 o'clock this afternoon. That'll be a SEC Network Plus. You'll have to get your ESPN Plus subscription or your college football subscription. There's a little ground ball to third and the throw to first in time, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning here in the third. We head to the top of the 4th. Cedartown holding on to a 2-1 lead over Rockmart. Back after this 60-second break on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Lady Dogs Softball on your hometown station, the Big AA.
Kylie Staten leads it off here at the top of the 4th, and she swings and misses for strike 1. Cedartown a 2-1 lead over Rockmart. Shaylee Pittman with the pitch. Hit a mile in the air deep to left field, but it will be playable as Mariah Westmoreland, she misjudged it. She lost it in the sky, and she's going to be at second base. I think what happened right there, the sun kind of went behind the clouds and then came back out while it was in the air, but I don't know, but Westmoreland just apparently misjudged it or lost it in the sky when it was heading toward her. And Rockmart has a tying run now at second base. Statham reaching. Now Teams 0 for 1. The pitch on the way. Popped up center field. Haven Barclay has a beat on it. It will be Washington, though, to make the catch. There'll be no advance, as Washington was pretty close to the infield when she made the catch. So that'll be out number 1. Coach Smith gives Westmoreland her glasses out there, so I think that's exactly what happened. She lost it in the sun. The sun is kind of straight up in the sky right now. So Teams flies out. Here's Dunn. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Dunn, a victim of a strikeout her last time, one of 3 Shaylee has thrown this afternoon. No balls, 1 strike with 1 out and a runner on second. And the 0-1. Ball 1 outside, just missed.
Hey, look at that, go 1.
1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Dunn looked at that pitch, kind of leaned toward it and lifted the bat off her shoulder, but she did not offer at it. Pittman with a 2-1. Ball 3 high and away. Three balls and a strike. The pitch. Fouled at the plate. Count now 3-2. Payoff pitch on the way. Popped foul toward the Rockmart crowd. We'll do it again, 3 balls and 2 strikes. As we mentioned, Cedartown on the road Monday against Cass. Then we're back home against Dalton here on Tuesday. And then Thursday we host Cartersville. 3-2. Center field, shallow center field. It's going to drop. Little bloop single there, but a good job there by Barclay to get to it and hold the runner at second base. So Dunn gets the bloop single. Now Addison Shelton is the catcher. She's 0 for 1. A key at bat right here for Rockmart. The tying run at second, the go-ahead run at first. Ball 1 down low, 1 ball, no strikes. Lady Dogs trying to work around the mistake on the dropped fly ball to left field. There's a little tapper foul at the plate, 1-1 now. Runners were taken off on contact, but they'll have to head back. At least the lead runner was. Statham at second, Dunn at first with Shelton at the plate, and it's a 1-1 count to her. Shaylee Pittman with her 60th pitch. Here it is. Down low. 2 balls and a strike. Pittman, 60 pitches, 40 strikes. Pretty good ratio. 40 strikes, 20 balls. That's not bad. But that's ball 3, 3-1. Again, the wind has been blowing in from straightaway center field pretty much consistently today. 3-1 pitch. Base hit to left field, Westmoreland Field. She's going to try to score. We're tied. Ball was cut off there. There was no throw to the plate. It was cut off there at third base. I don't know if they get her out at home or not. My guess would be not. Coach, Rockmart's coach over there, Coach Lindsay, was sending her from the get-go. She was not stopping. All 3 Cedartown coaches are coming out to the middle of the circle right now for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on. Looks like there might be a leak or something. Yeah, so I wonder what that wet spot was right there on the in the circle. And what it is that's the valve where the hose goes, and it's literally full of water. It's a big old puddle. I thought that was just, I didn't know quite what that was, but it's kind of bubbled up, and the circle is starting to get a bit wet. So that's something kind of unusual. Looks like Coach, they're using styrofoam cups to scoop the water out of that hole where the valve is. Whatever you have to do to get the job done, I guess. Well, we can tell you, though, we're here in the top of the 4th inning. Rockmart has scored, and it's tied 2-2. And the way this ball game is going, neither side has really been able to score much. You know, Cedartown held Rockmart scoreless for the 2nd and 3rd inning. And since the 2-run home run, Rockmart has kept Cedartown at bay. So they've got some of that water, that standing water, out of that. If it's kind of like there's a plastic cover that covers the hole down there where the valve is for the hose, and like we said, it was just kind of bubbling up, and it was getting closer and closer to the pitching rubber. But remove some of that water. That'll be Kaylee Huckabee. Huckabee 0 for 1. A chance, though, to give her team the lead right here. 1 out here in the top of the 4th. A run is in. Pittman deals. Strike down the middle, 0-1. No balls and 1 strike. The pitch. Popped up. Left side, that'll be out of play. It'll land toward the football practice field behind us, and the count is now 0-2. Just a picture-perfect day. We had a cloud that looked like it might have rain in it, but it's long gone now. Now we've got blue skies with some puffy white clouds up there. Just a really pretty day. 0-2 pitch to Huckabee. Ground ball to third base. They'll get the force. No. Yeah, they will. They just got her at third base. Elliott just a bit late getting to the bag, but got there in time for the bang play. So it looks like Coach Lindsay for Rockmart is going to double substitute courtesy runners for catcher and pitcher. So Huckabee will be relieved for a courtesy runner, and the catcher, Shelton, will be relieved for a courtesy runner as well. So 2 courtesy runners out there for Rockmart at first and second with 2 outs. And number 17, Maddie Forsyth, will be the batter. The go-ahead run still at second. Forsyth, victim of a strikeout her last time up. Pittman deals to the plate, and it's a little flare shot. It's going to fall for a base hit. They don't throw home. It's 3-2 Rockmart. And Rockmart takes the lead on a 2-out flare shot. That'll take us back to the top of the order, and Bree Davis, the batter now. Bree 0 for 2. But Rockmart has scored twice here in this inning and now leads it by a score of 3-2. Runner still on first and second. Strike called, 0-1 now to Davis. Here's the 0-1. Tapper toward third base. That'll be a foul ball fielded over there by Allie Elliott. And now it's no balls and 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes. Look.
0-2. Called strike 3. Strikeout number 4 for Pittman, but Rockmart scores 2 runs and takes the lead. 3-2 is the score as we head now to the bottom half of the 4th after this 30-second break. Let's take a 30-second break. We'll be right back after this.
Are you ready for steel? Equipment, that is. At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
Lady Dogs softball on your hometown station, the Big AA.
Bottom half of the 4th inning as Rockmart takes advantage of an extra out and scores twice. Cedartown a 3-2 deficit now as we head to Chastity Washington, who will lead things off here for the Lady Bulldogs in the home half of the 4th. Chastity Washington, Kendall Howard, and Emmeline Waits. Chastity popped out her last time up. Kaylee Huckabee. Her only blemish, the only hit for Cedartown was in the first inning, and that it was the 2-run home run by Boozer. Since then, no hits. Fouled straight back our way. Glad the net is there. Strike 1. 0-1 pitch. Popped up again, right side. First base, it'll be back behind us and out of play. And the count is still 0-2. All three times that Chastity has made contact, she's popped it up. 0-2, popped up again, that'll be fouled out of play. Home plate umpire gets a fresh couple of softballs from the Cedartown dugout. 0-2 pitch again. Line drive to center field. That'll be Cedartown's second base hit. Chastity Washington is aboard with a leadoff single. And it almost looked like she got jammed there. It was not hit particularly hard, but it was enough for a leadoff single for Chastity Washington, and she might be running here. Emmeline Waits 0 for 1 with a strikeout. She's on deck, actually. This is Kendall Howard. Pitches a strike that was outside, and the ball gets away. Throw to third, slides in, safe. So an errant throw to second base allows Chastity to get all the way over to third, and now the tying run is at third base with nobody out, and I believe the count is 1 ball and no strikes. The pitch was outside, at least I thought it was. Let's see if we get an indication from the home plate umpire on the count. We'll say 1 ball, no strikes. This is Kendall Howard. Kendall got hit by a pitcher last time. Woo. Right there for a called strike. 1-1 now to Kendall. Kendall a chance to tie the ball game up if she can hit it in the outfield somewhere. The 1-1. Hit her again. Second time today that she has been hit, and that time it got her on the left hand, maybe toward the wrist. I'm telling you, Kendall Howard is a hit by pitch magnet right now. Our trainer, Ben Truitt, comes out just walking over toward the right side. She's kind of favoring the exact same place. It's the left elbow. Coach Smith also going to head over there and check on her as well. Second time today she has been hit, and hit in the same place. Also, the home plate umpire walks over there. Runners will be at the corners. They're still checking on her. Ooh. I don't know if it was the exact same place she got hit before, but she's going to be relieved for a pinch runner here. It'll be number 15 to run for. Kendall Howard, some punishment there on the hit by pitch. It'll be Avery Elliott to run for her, number 15. I think she's okay, but man, didn't feel good. No doubt about that. Kendall is the designated player, so she's not playing on defense today. We'll see if we see her again later on in the order. Emmeline Waits, we mentioned earlier, a victim of a strikeout her last time up. But we need to connect here and hit it to the outfield. And it's a fly ball to the right side. That'll be fouled out of play. Strike one. She had good contact there, but sliced it out of play. No balls and 1 strike. Popped up to shallow center field, left field. Catch is made, not deep enough to score the run. It was hit a mile in the air, and anytime the ball is hit like that, any distance it might travel is going to be hindered by that wind blowing in from center field. And that fly ball will not score the run. Now, Allie Elliott, the batter. Elliott, also a victim of a strikeout her last time. First pitch to Allie. Line foul. Look out, everybody, in the third base dugout. 0-1. That's the third time we've hit a pole. That one hit a pole. Had a foul ball hit a pole earlier, and then Haven Barclay's foul ball hit a light pole. No balls and a strike with one out. The pitch. That should score the run. A fly ball to left field. The catch will be made. Tag, and the throw to the plate will not be in time. And we're tied. Chastity Washington, you can thank her for getting over to third base after she stole second, and then the errant throw got her to third. And Cedartown has tied this game back up 3-3. Avery Elliott still at first, and here's Sally Rodriguez, victim of a strikeout on 3 pitches her last time. Called strike one over the outside corner. 0-1 the count to the Lady Dogs' second baseman. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Runner goes for second. The throw, not in time. She's safe. So Avery steals second. The count is 0-2 now to Sally Rodriguez. Maybe a base hit could score Elliott from second. 0-2 to Ziley. The pitch. Got a piece and fouled it back. No balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Huckabee. 53 pitches, now 54. Popped up behind us, will be out of play. And Ziley is battling right here. Looks like Kendall Howard has gotten an ice pack for that elbow. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But Cedartown ties the ball game thanks to Chastity Washington, who singles and steals second, moves over to third on the air, and then a fly ball to the left side, the RBI for Allie Elliott. We head now to the 5th inning. Cedartown and Rockmart are all tied up at 3, back after 30 seconds on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Lady Dogs Softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Well, we're going to have a little bit of a delay again. It looks like they're going to let her. We were going to try to scoop some of that water out again, but the field umpire said, it's okay, don't worry about it. There's a little bit of water oozing out of the ground over there where the cap where the hose is, where they water the infield is. Here we are in the top half of the 5th inning with Cedartown and Rockmart tied 3-3. Fly ball foul down the left field line. Strike 1 to the batter. This is number 26 for Rockmart. This is Jordan, Sanders, and Statham, 2, 3, and 4 in the batting lineup for the Lady Jackets.
What?
0-1 pitch. Taken low. 1-1 the count. Rockmart with 6 hits. Only 3 runs have scored on 6 hits. Cedartown with 3 runs on 2 hits. 1-1 pitch is due, and here it is. Bunt, foul. 1-2. By the way, the American flag in center field is being flown at half-mast. 1-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, strike three. Got her swinging for out number one. So one gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Sanders.
Number 2, Maddie Sanders. A sale on cheese sticks. For $4.
A sale on cheese sticks. Here's Sanders with one out. Ball one just missed, a little bit in, maybe upstairs as well. One ball, no strikes. One 1-0 pitch, here it is. Low and in, 2-0. What was the price on those cheese sticks? Oh, I don't know. You said $4? Hey, $4. Inflation, everybody. That's not bad, though. Called strike, 2-1 over the outside corner. Cedartown 3 and Rockmart 3. 2-1. Fouled away to the right side. 2-2. Might have hit a car. I heard a collective groan out there from the Rockmart side.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Count 2 balls and 2 strikes. Shaylee Pittman, her 79th pitch. Here it is. Low and in, full count, 3-2.
Balls, 2 strikes.
3-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. It gets away, though. Are they going to be able to get her? No, they won't. So it's a strikeout and probably a wild pitch. That's the 6th strikeout by Pittman, but unfortunately, it being dropped will be a base runner at first. Here's Statham. Statham 1 for 2 with a run scored and a strikeout. Here's the pitch. Line drive fair down the left field line. That's going to go to the corner. She's going to pick that up. She's got the green light. They will not throw home. The throw to second base not in time. Rockmart takes the lead back 4-3. Rockmart taking advantage of every opportunity they've been given, and with that base runner at first base, and then that hard hit ball down the left field line. I tell you what, I thought we might have had a play at the plate, but here's the pitch. Ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. Rockmart with a 4-3 lead over Cedartown here at the top of the 5th. 1-0 on the way. Squared to bunt. She went. 1-1 the count. One. Here it is. Deep to left field. Foul ball. That was well out of here, but it was foul. That ball was over the foul pole, but to the left of the foul pole. That ball cleared the ditch and almost made it to the tennis courts. A very loud strike, too, and teams just about hit it out of here. 1-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch. Whew, man, what a pitch that was. It's ball 2. Teams did not offer. She looked at it like she might swing, but she didn't. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And Pittman to the plates. Ball 3. High and away, full count, 3-2. Three-two pitch. Swing and a miss. Got her swinging for strike 3. 2 gone after the almost home run. She comes back with gas and gets her. So team's down. 7th strikeout for Pittman. And now Dunn, the batter, 1 for 2 with a strikeout on her card. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1, high and away. One pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-2. The rise. One ball, 2 strikes, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. Will leave the runner stranded at second base. Rockmart, though, does get a run, and they retake the lead in the top of the 5th. The score is 4-3. 60-second timeout with the bottom of the 5th after this.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for 100 years. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call today for tee time, 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buckhannon Highway. Cedartown's original golf course celebrating 100 years. Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673.
Lady Dogs softball on your hometown station, the Big AA.
Rockmart 4 and Cedartown 3. They are working on that valve again, on that water access that's in the pitcher circle. Coach Little is, oh, look out. Someone got sprayed in the face. That was completely unplanned, but hey, it's a warm day. Get a little cool off there. The second baseman for Rockmart was the one who got the water there. But I think they've taken care of it. They had to put the handle down there and tighten up the valve, and looks like we can play ball now. It's going to be 9-1-2 due up. Mariah Westmoreland, Haven Barclay, and Shaylee Pittman here in the bottom half of the 5th. Score in the second quarter, it's Texas Longhorns 14, Michigan Wolverines 3. Georgia kicks off at 2 o'clock. Mariah pops it up and foul, strike 1. Mariah's 0 for 1. Cedartown with only 2 hits, but they do have 3 runs. Swing and a miss, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the bottom half of the 5th. And the pitch to Westmoreland. Swing and a miss, strike 3. She's down swinging for out number 1. Back to the top of the order, it's Haven Barclay. Haven, she is 0 for 1. She has scored and she has walked. Pitch to Barclay, outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to the senior center fielder. Huckabee deals, and it's skied opposite field, foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wind really kicking in. Now it's now blowing in from right field. 1-1. On the ground and foul. Oh, buddy, that was close to fair. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Haven Barclay would be standing at second base. Had that one been fair, but it was just foul by a foot or so. No argument from Coach Smith. He was right there down the line and saw it. 1-2 to Haven Barclay. And the pitch. Ground ball toward first. That's a foul ball. One and 2. Huckabee deals. Fouled again. That time a bouncer toward the third base dugout. Rockmart with a 1-run lead, 4-3. It's been a tight game the entire way. Rockmart scored in the top of the first. Cedartown scored 2. Then Rockmart scored 2 in the fourth and 1 in the fifth. That one misses. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Cedartown scoring 2 in the first and 1 in the bottom of the fourth. And that's where we are here in the bottom of the fifth. 4-3 lead for the Lady Jackets. 2-2 to Haven. Fouled back. A good battle again going on right here. Barclay fouling it back behind the press box. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 again. Called strike 3. Pitch was in her eyes. But Barclay called out on strikes, and 2 gone. That'll bring up Shaylee Pittman. Shaylee Pittman, the batter now, with 2 outs and nobody on base. Huckabee with a pitch. Ball 1 upstairs. One 0 pitch. Ball 2 upstairs. 2-0 now to Lady Dogs pitcher, the sophomore Shaylee Pittman. The 2-0. Ball 3. That one missed away. Kinsley Boozer waiting on deck, hoping for a turn here. I would imagine she'll take all the way here. 3-0. She did. She took down the middle for a called strike 1. Three balls and 1 strike. 2 outs. Pitch to Shaylee. Swing and a miss, 3-2. From 3-0 to 3-2, and the payoff. Ball 4, good at bat there by Pittman, able to look at ball 4 there, and a 2-out walk will bring Kinsley Boozer to the plate. Last time Kinsley Boozer was at the plate with a runner on first, she belted a 2-run home run to left field. How about another one right here? That gives Cedartown the lead. Boozer 1 for 2 with the 2-run homer. A little pop fly and foul behind home plate. Strike 1. Huckabee with the 0-1 pitch. Runner goes. It's a fly ball to center field. It's going to drop for a base hit. She's going to round second, head to third as she came off of her glove, and Cedartown has the tying run at third base. Little flare shot base hit by Kinsley Boozer. She's 2 for 3 on the day. And now it'll be Chastity Washington, her last time up. She got a base hit and came around to score. Chastity 1 for 2, as we mentioned, the run scored. Big opportunity here for the Lady Dogs right fielder. Let's see if Boozer is taken off on this pitch here. The pitch, she is not, swung on and fouled down the left side, strike one. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, runners at the corners. The pitch, she goes from first, the pitch is a strike, there is no throw to second base. So now, an extra base hit could give us the lead again. But it's 0-2 now to Chastity Washington. The 0-2 on the way. Upstairs, 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch. Swing and a miss. Got her swinging for strike 3. Cedartown threatens but can't score in the bottom half of the 5th inning. 2 left aboard. We head now to the top of the 6th. Rockmart 4, Cedartown 3. We'll be back after 60 seconds on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Live Wire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Live Wire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Live Wire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings.
Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Lady Dogs Softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Top of the 6th we had. Cedartown with a 4-3 deficit. It's going to be Shelton, Huckabee, and Forsyth due up 7, 8, 9 in the jacket lineup. Shaylee Pittman, 5 innings, 7 hits, 4 runs, 3 earned. 1 walk and 8 strikeouts. First pitch is down low for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes.
Left side, be ready.
1-0 pitch. There's a strike, 1-1. Shaylee deals a 1-1. It's popped up in the infield. Boozer underneath makes the catch. 1 gone. So Shelton is now 1 for 3. That'll bring up Huckabee. Huckabee has a hit and 2 tries.
Left side, be ready.
Shaylee deals to the plate, and it's high and away, ball 1. Atlanta Braves, their second game of the series with Toronto tonight. 7:20 first pitch. Braves taking game 1 of the series yesterday. Tapper foul at the plate. 1-1 the count. And the Mets just keep on winning. They've won, I think, 8 in a row. And they're tied with Atlanta for that final wild card spot. So every game vital from here on out. Braves also have a couple of series left with the Mets, which will be huge. 1-1 pitch on the way back at this ball game, and that one just missed inside, 2-1. Hit a ton, but well foul. That one is going to be, that one I think went fishing. 2 balls and 2 strikes. It's in that ditch that you don't ever want to go in here. There's snakes and gators and all kinds of stuff in that thing. That one missed a bit inside. 3 balls and 2 strikes. I think there's like a cemetery over there too, somewhere. Old family cemetery on the edge of the property. Wouldn't want to go over there. Here's the 3-2. Ground ball to third base. It'll actually be to short. Picked up. The throw to first. Just did get her. Oh no, she came off the bag. I thought she did. She sure did. Emmeline Waits got the catch, but she pulled her foot off the bag before the ball was in the glove. They had her in plenty of time, but a mistake over at first base. The throw might have pulled her off the bag too, but Huckabee will reach, and that'll bring up Forsyth. Forsyth pops it up. Shaylee Pittman, no. It drops. They go to second base, and she's safe. She was caught off by the third baseman for Cedartown, Allie Elliott, but honestly, that would have been the catch for Shaylee Pittman. She was underneath it. It was a long way to come, but she got called off there by Elliott, and then it drops. And that's just a mental mistake there by Cedartown. And Rockmart poised to have a big inning here. Here's Davis with runners on first and second and 1 out. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Strike 1. So now Forsyth is 2 for 3. Massey is running for Huckabee, the lead runner at second, 0-1. I guess it was low, 1-1. The pitch. Taken upstairs. 2 balls and a strike.
Good time.
Pitching coach visit. A 2-1 count. They're out there to talk to Shaylee, just maybe something they saw with her mechanics or something. But they're talking to her out there on the circle. Some rec football games still happening up at the top of the hill here at up at Doc Ayers Field, Cedartown Memorial Stadium. And here, part 2 of 3 games here this afternoon. Middle school game was at 10. This game started at 12, and the JV game will begin shortly after this one concludes. We will only have this ball game on today. 2 balls and a strike now to Davis. Shaylee Pittman deals to the plate. Fly ball to right field. Chastity Washington back. Makes the catch. Runner will tag. Throw comes into the middle of the infield. Throw to third, not in time. Second base not covered. She'll move over to second base. 2 gone, but the runners move up, both of them. And Cedartown will learn that you can try to throw that way, but when we turned and threw to third base, the runner saw that, and second base was not covered. Nobody was on the bag there, and it was an easy move over to second base for Forsyth. 2 outs, and now here's Jordan. Jordan hits a fly ball down the left field line and foul.
Place of 1.
Jordan is 0 for 2 with a walk, a strikeout, and a run scored. Pitch on the way. That's a fly ball down the left side. That's a foul ball. And the count now 0-2. So Shaylee Pittman trying her hardest to get out of this inning without a run scoring. Rockmart has them in position, though. 0-2 with 2 outs.
No ball, 2 strikes. Right.
The pitch. Popped up foul. That'll be out of play once more, and still 0-2. And Jordan giving us a battle right here between herself and Pittman.
No ball, 2 strikes. Right.
Here's the 0-2. That one got away from her. They'll throw to third base. Oh, she dropped the ball. They had her picked off if they just called it. Oh, my. How can you not? You got to catch that. Oh, my goodness. We had her picked off. Base running gaff by Rockmart right there. I think the lead runner forgot there was somebody behind her. And we had her picked off. The ball was dropped at third base. Line drive down the left field line, foul ball. And with each swing, Jordan is getting closer and closer to the foul line. Another 2-strike pitch coming with 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning. And here it is. Just missed. That looked like strike 3 right there, folks, but it was ball 2. Apparently it was up, I suppose. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the batter. Jordan, Cheyenne Jordan. And the 2-2. High and tight, ball 3. 3-2. Pittman over 100 pitches. She's got 111 right now. 3-2. Runners at second and third with 2 outs. And the payoff pitch. Fly ball to center field, and the catch is made by Barclay. Haven Barclay had her shaded toward left field, but she came a mile, zipped in with all her might, and made the catch, and Rockmart does not score in the top of the 6th inning. But they lead by 1 run, 4-3, as we head to the bottom half of the 6th after this 60-second timeout on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Lady Dog Softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Well, it's good to see Kendall Howard back out there. She's been hit by a pitch and 2 at-bats. And she will lead it off here in the inning. It'll be Kendall Howard, followed by Emmeline Waits and Allie Elliott. Kaylee Huckabee in the circle for Rockmart deals to the plate, and it's outside for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes to the Lady Dogs designated player. 1-0 pitch. Well outside. 2 balls and no strikes. Two-0 pitch. Ground ball hit to second base, and they'll have her out at first on the shovel underhand toss from Statham to Hensley. And that's one gone here in the bottom half of the sixth. Emmeline Waits will be the batter. Emmeline Waits is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Huckabee with a pitch. Big cut. She missed it. It was an off-speed pitch that had her fooled badly. Nothing and 1 the count. 0-1 pitch. Outside, ball 1. We're in the bottom half of the sixth. Cedartown trailing Rockmart 4-3. 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. That'll be in foul territory and actually out of play. On the other side of the right field fence. 1 ball and 2 strikes now the count to Emmeline Waits.
1 ball, 2 strikes,
1-2 pitch. Taken high. 2-2 now to Waits. Two pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Got her swinging for strike 3. And that'll be out number 2. Allie Elliott. She is 0 for 2 with a strikeout, but one of her outs was a sacrifice that scored a run. And 2 outs here in the bottom half of the sixth. Huckabee deals to the plate, and it's in the air down the left field line. That'll be a foul ball. Count is 0-1 now to Elliott. Zali Rodriguez hoping for a turn here in the inning. She's on deck. 0-1. Bounced up there, goes back to the backstop. 1 ball, 1 strike. Haley Huckabee looks in. The pitch on the way, swing and a miss. That pitch was not a strike, and Allie nodding that she knows it. Count is 1-2 now to Allie Elliott, the Lady Dogs third baseman. And the pitch. Popped up to the left side. It will stay. Nope, it's going to drift out of play. Allie will have another swing here. Two outs, 1-2 the count. The pitch on the way to Allie, and she hits it in the air to left field. Should be playable by teams, and she'll make the grab, and Cedartown goes in order in the sixth. Top of the seventh coming up, Rockmart with a 4-3 lead over Cedartown. We'll come back after this 60-second break on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Lady Dogs softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Maddie Sanders will lead it off. Sanders, Statham, and Teams due up for Rockmart at the top of the 7th inning. Shaylee Pittman with the first pitch of the 7th, and it's a fly ball to right field. Chastity Washington having to do all kinds of dancing out there to get to it, but she makes the basket catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. So Sanders is now 1 for 4. That'll bring up Kylie Statham, who's 2 for 3 with an RBI and a run scored. She's also struck out. Lady Dogs will have the bottom of the order due up against Huckabee in the bottom of this 7th inning. The pitch on the way. Off-speed pitch, missed a bit low, 1 ball, no strikes. One-0 pitch. Ball 2 misses away. By the way, for the Lady Bulldogs, only 3 hits. A 2-run home run by Boozer. She also has another hit, and then Chastity Washington has a hit. 2-0 pitch is low. 3 balls and no strikes. But at this moment, in the top of the 7th inning, the focus is in on getting Rockmart out and holding the score where it is. Slimmest of leads for Rockmart. 3 balls, no strikes to count here, and that's ball 4. A 4-pitch walk will put Statham aboard. So Statham reaches on the free pass, and that'll bring up Teams. Teams 0 for 3 with a strikeout.
Make sure 1. Let's go. Be ready.
Double play would be nice. Pitch on the way. That's a called strike. Rockmart fans not too sure about it. If I was wearing the black and gold, I might think the same thing. 0-1 on the way. That did miss. There's a throw down to first base. Runner back safely. 1 ball and 1 strike now to Teams. Teams is due. Shaylee looks in, and the pitch. Misses outside. 2 balls and a strike to Teams. Teams made the catch over in left field to end the bottom half of the 6th a little while ago. 2-1 on the way. Popped up and fouled. That'll be strike 2. Sign is given, and the 2-2 pitch, here it is. Line drive, foul down the left side. Big pitch right here, 2-2 the count with 1 gone. Runner on first here in the top of the 7th. The pitch. Hit off the end of the bat to the right side. Chastity Washington coming in, charging hard, makes the catch, throw to first, is in time for the double play. The old 9-3 double play right there. Got it in at first base and a base running mistake, and now Cedartown will try to score a couple of runs in the bottom half of the 7th inning. We trail by 1. It's Rockmart 4, Cedartown 3. Back after 60 seconds on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for 100 years. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call today for tee time, 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buckhannon Highway. Cedartown's original golf course celebrating 100 years. Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673.
Lady Dogs Softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Zali Rodriguez will lead it off, followed by Mariah Westmoreland and Haven Barclay as we start the top half of the 7th inning. Huckabee with 91 pitches. Trying to close it out for Rockmart. Bunt try is popped up and off the top of the netting. Strike one. Zali 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. 0-1 pitch. That's ball one, missed away. A ball and a strike here in the bottom half of the 7th. So the leadoff batter, Zali Rodriguez, looking for her first base hit, her first time reaching. That's popped up in the infield. Catcher chases for it, but it hits off the top of the netting, and there'll be no play on it. 1 ball and 2 strikes. One and 2 to Zali Rodriguez. Got the start at second base today. The 1-2. Hit off the end of the bat to the shallow right field. It's going to drop for a base hit. Zali gets her first hit of the day, and she's at first base, and she represents the tying run, and that'll bring up Mariah Westmoreland. What a better time to get your first base hit in this situation. And now we've got speed on the base pad, speed at the plate, and speed in the on-deck circle. So definite chance here. Now Coach Smith is giving Mariah a heart-to-heart right now. And she will dig in the left-handed batter's box. Zali Rodriguez, the runner, at first. Nobody out the pitch. Ball one. Mariah squared the bunt, then pulled it back. Surprisingly, the infielders aren't playing that far in. I mean, they are kind of in, but not much. That one fouled straight back, and that'll be a 1-1 count. Haven Barclay waiting on deck. One ball, one strike. And the pitch. She squares to bunt and bunts it foul. It'll be strike two. So the bunting attempts will likely be over with now with 2 strikes on it. A ball and 2 strikes here on Mariah Westmoreland here in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And the 1-2 is fouled back our way off the top of the netting again. That supporting pole at the top of the net has taken a beating today. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Mariah Westmoreland. Huckabee with a pitch. Hit off the end of the bat, down the left field line, and well foul. Some of the middle school Lady Dogs run that down, and they were kind of hanging out down there on the sidewalk toward the pavilion area where the picnic tables are. 1-2 pitch again. Ground ball to hit to second base. They'll go to first in time for the out. And now the tying run is at second base with 1 gone. And now Haven Barclay, a big moment for the senior right here. Haven Barclay is hitless today, but she has reached on a walk and she scored. That was back all the way back in the first inning. Barclay takes upstairs, ball one. Barclay was struck out her last time. It was a called third strike, too, that kind of made us scratch our heads a bit. Zally Rodriguez at second base. One out, bottom of the seventh. 1-0 pitch on the way to Barclay. Foul down the left field line. 1-1. An extra base hit could tie this game. 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to third base. Throw to first will not be in time, and to third base goes Zally Rodriguez, and the tying run is at third, and the winning run is at first. And you know Haven Barclay is probably going to be trying to steal second base to take the double play out. Shaylee Pittman, her last time up, walked, and she is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Now we have a coaches meeting. Coach Lindsay out of the dugout for Rockmart, going to have a meeting with the infield. Haven Barclay legging out a single. And a big chance here for the sophomore Shaylee Pittman. A fly ball of relative length in the outfield could tie the game. An extra base hit could win the game. Haven Barclay is cocked and ready. She's ready to move to second base at the next opportunity. And she probably will be running here. Pittman looking for her first hit. She has walked. She has also struck out. She goes. Pitch is ball one. And taking second base with no throw is Haven Barclay. So now a base hit would almost certainly win the game. One ball, no strikes to Shaylee Pittman. One 0. Strike called outside corner. Shaylee heard from her coach, said, we're not up there to walk, we're up there to win it. One ball, one strike, one out, pitch. Strike two called outside corner. One and two the count. Shaylee took two straight pitches that were strikes called. And the 1-2 upstairs, 2-2. Zally Rodriguez, the lead runner at third. She's the tying run. The winning run is Barclay at second. Swing and a miss, strike three. And Pittman is down on strikes, and it's up to the Lady Dogs shortstop, Kinsley Boozer. Kinsley's had a good day, 2 for 3, a couple of hits, a 2-run home run back in the first inning. So the Lady Dogs down to their final out here. Tying run at third, winning run at second. Huckabee with a pitch. That's ball one down low, 1 ball, no strikes. One-0, fouled away. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Boozer. Four 3 Rockmart. Second and third, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th inning for Cedartown. The 1-1 pitch to Boozer. Almost hit her inside. 2-1 the count. Chastity Washington on deck. But Chastity would be just fine if the game ended here with a base hit. The 2-1. Chopper toward third and foul, and now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Crunch time now for the Lady Bulldogs. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Boozer digs back in. Huckabee. The 2-2. Call strike 3, outside corner. Terrible call. Terrible call. Something out of our control has ended this ball game, and Rockmart has won it 4-3. That's been a ball all day long, and that was not a strike, ladies and gentlemen, but it was a called strike 3, and that is a terrible way for the ball game to end, folks. Rockmart wins 4-3. We're going to wrap it up right now. Your final score: Lady Dogs fall 4-3 to the Lady Jackets. Cedartown goes to 4-5 on the season. Cedartown back in action on Monday when we take on the Cass Lady Colonels at Cass, a 5:30 start here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network. For DJ back at the station running controls, Andrew Carter with you here from CHS, wishing you a wonderful afternoon. God bless, and as always, go Dogs.